Hi, my name is Agata. Welcome in Agata's Cottage. It's time for Friday Sews weekly catch up. Basically, what's going on in my sewing room, what I bought or did not bought, and what's coming next, and also a bit about life. So I'm very cheerful today because it's almost weekend, and after last week, I'm just exhausted. It was busy week and unfortunately next few weeks will be the same, but that's fine. At some point there is a midterm and I will have a chance to rest a bit more. First, what I'm wearing is Vera top. It's Forget Me Not free pattern. I made it either in 2022 or 2023. I made it in this gorgeous viscose jersey. I absolutely love this print. I managed to get a bit more of that print, I think either a year or year and a half ago, and it's waiting patiently in my stash. Whenever I will use this one to the bone and it won't be wearable anymore, then I will make myself another top. Not another Vera top because I don't have enough of the fabric to make another Vera top, but to make something else, something fun and cute. Before I will get to sewing, order of business. First, thank you everyone who recently subscribed to my channel. I'm very happy you are here with us. I hope you will enjoy my content and you will stay and watch. Thank you to all the returning subscribers. I know I can always count on you guys and you know I appreciate you so much. I've been asked by a few of my viewers why you cannot hype my videos. They wanted to hype a video about washi tape. That was the main concern. And I went on to a research. I read through the help center for the content creators. I looked into various channels. I contacted YouTube chat and I discussed the matter with their agent. And turn out this option is available only for certain channels. So if the content creator, like me, does not meet the requirements for the monetization of their channel or chooses not to monetize their channel, you cannot hype their videos. That option is available only for people who are part of the program when they are monetizing their channel. Basically, they are getting revenue from the ads. Whenever you're watching the video, there are ads. The content creator is getting revenue from that ad. Depends on the ad, depends on the channel, the percentage they are getting might vary. They are really small amounts from it. So it's not that anyone is getting rich out of doing few YouTube videos, at least not in the small channel community. Anyway, so I'm not planning to monetize my channel, even if I will reach the requirements. So for anyone who doesn't know, the requirements are to be over 1,000 subscribers plus to have over 4,000 eligible watch hours. I'm still not entirely clear what eligible hours are according to YouTube, but to be honest, I didn't research that deeply. I accepted that I'm way short, so it's fine. I'm not feeling need to monetize my channel. So if you see option hype whenever you are watching video of your favorite content creator, that's a mark that they are monetizing the channel and it's great for them. I'm happy that there are people who actually do get to earn some money from creating the content. If you're having a problem with not being able to comment on the videos that have a hype option, I will put here little, or even here, little tutorial how to do it. Basically, when you have your video on your phone, I mainly watch videos on my phone those days. When you have the comment, normally where the comment box is, you have option hide. In the little corner, there will be two dots. You just need to swipe that side to get back to the comments. So it's just a matter of swiping in between. Of course, it's greatly appreciated if you will hype the video of your favorite content creator. Anyway, if you have any additional questions, please leave them in the description box. I will try to find an answer if I don't know it for you. But in general, it's a great way to help your content creators to be seen more. The same goes with likes, sharing their videos, or commenting. And as always, I do appreciate your comments, and I cannot wait what you will say about my makes for today. So now when I'm done with parish news, call it like that, let's get to my makes. So I had a busy week in my sewing room. Did you ever start working on something, put it away for a while, and then was convinced that, yeah, I did so much, I just have a little bit left to finish, and turn out it's not the case? So I had three makes like that this week. Last year, I started making some dresses for Project Dress a Girl, t-shirt dresses, and I was just tired of gathering. I just couldn't cope with gathering anymore. Therefore, I just put them aside and said, I'm gonna finish them along the way. I never had the chance, and I dig them out from the attic last week, and I start working on them. I will show you the dresses. So this is dress number one. I will pop the picture on whichever side there is more space. So the t-shirt is from Ottobre magazine. It was drop shoulder t-shirt and it was for size 10. And I added skirt. Basically, it's half of the meter of the fabric from Carlo Fabrics I got last year. I did two big pockets. And whenever I was putting this all together, the t-shirt seemed extremely plain. And I thought, okay, maybe I can just cut a little bit and just do little ice creams from the skirt as little patches. But I was worried that I will have to reduce the width of the skirt, and the gathering wasn't really profound anyway. So I decided to dig through my stash, pick some fabrics, find a free printable on internet, print it at the smaller scale, and I did little ice cream cone embroidery, not embroidery, applique, and finish it off with little button for a cherry. I think it turned out adorable, and I hope little girl will like it. By the way, my sincere apologies for the noises in the background. There is some much needed tree cutting going on in the area. The second t-shirt dress is this. So it was size 8 for the t-shirt, the same pattern. The skirt is made out of cotton poplin I got from Ecobee a few years ago, and t-shirt is made from remnants of the jersey I had in my stash, remnants of um, cuffing, but I think it all looks intentional and it looks put together. I wanted to put some giraffe on the front here, and I had a look at some embroidery, like not embroidery, like printables, and I decided to settle just on the giraffe face, because those little giraffes that I found, they would be very hard to do in one solid fabric, and I didn't want to go into too much depth. My machine is not an embroidery machine, so it was challenging enough. But I did have fun, and I think the navy and white, the gingham with the rust and the navy front looks just adorable. And I have to admit, it's one of my favorite dresses I made so far. The last dress I finished is this one. So I actually started that dress as a trial version. I think it will be 2 years ago. And then I put it in the attic with some unfinished projects, like all the remnants of the fabrics I had for Project Dress a Girl. and I completely forgot about it. But I dig it out this week and I just finished it. I split the dress to create kind of 70s vibe with the drop waist and color blocking, and I think it turned out super cute. I was a bit worried about the length, although it is the length as per pattern, but I don't know, something seems a bit off. So I just added a little bit of ribbon at the bottom. It's not cotton ribbon, but it's sturdy enough and it should last for a while, and I do think it looks super cute. I have one more dress I'm working on. It's another t-shirt dress. It's halfway done almost. So I have pockets done, I have t-shirt done. I just need to connect the skirt with the t-shirt and do the ribbing and hem, etc. And hopefully it will be done today. I haven't started working on Alice's lunchbox yet. It will be something I will be working on next week. My mending project for the week is one of my new favorite t-shirts. It's New Look 6216. I made it in the spring and unfortunately it had accident. I washed it, hang it outside, and after wash it come back with black and grayish dots at the front. And so I washed it again, thought, maybe like it's a stain from the bird or something. There was no difference. So I washed it again. And unfortunately, the stains were on the colorful part, so I couldn't even use the bleach. So I come up with idea that I will put something on the front of the t-shirt. So I ordered the embroidery patches from Timu. I know I'm against fast fashion and stuff like that. However, I couldn't find anything that would have remotely similar colors and wouldn't be cartoony anywhere else. And believe me, I looked. So I was ordering few stuff for jewelry making, just so Alice and I can have some fun. And I thought I will get few of embroidery patches. And I do have few embroidery patches from Timu in my stash. I did use few, and they are surprisingly good quality. I'm not saying all of them, but those that I tried for now, they are great, and I had no problem with them whatsoever. However, you cannot just attach them with an iron. They will come off in the first wear, not first wash, first wear. So I will sew them on with my machine. Whenever I finish with the woven projects, I will just switch the needle to the jersey needle and I will just stitch them down with Maraflex thread just to make sure they are secure. But I do love how it turned out, and I'm happy I managed to save one of my new favorite teas. Work in progress for next week. So I have another dress for Project Dress a Girl to finish, and I have a top to upcycle. It's me made top that I made 2 years ago whenever we were going out and meeting friends. And basically, since I made that top, I wore it twice. It's not really practical. The sleeves are way too wide and they are basically a safety hazard, because I not only knocked down stuff on the table with the sleeves, I managed to get myself pulled back because the sleeve got attached to the doorknob. They are just dangerous. So it's stress belt top. However, I'm planning to upcycle not only the sleeves and add either cuff or just elasticate band. I'm planning to change the gathered peplum into something new. So that's all my works in progress, and I'm hoping to start working on Alice's lunchbox. And that's all my plans for next week, because unfortunately next week will be a little bit hectic. I have one fabric to show you. I got one fabric last week. I have one more pre-ordered at So, but only half of the beater. I just need a bit of black stretch lace, and I'm going on a fabric buying ban for at least till mid-October, when the girls and I are planning to go to Carlo Fabrics again. So the fabric I got is this gorgeous um, cotton gingham in cobalt color from a fabric outlet. So I got 3.5 meters. It's narrow fabric, so it's 44 inches, so 112 centimeters wide. And I'm either planning to make a shirt type or a kind of like a maybe slightly flowy blouse. It's not too stiff, it's very thin, and I do absolutely love it. Now, quick life update because I have maybe a minute before they start buzzing again. Life is busy. Unfortunately, we don't have a school bus situation sorted fully yet, so we know it's supposed to start next week. We will see how it goes, but for last couple of weeks we have been dropping Alice to and from school, and majority of days it takes anywhere between hour and a half up to 2.5 hours from my day, depends on the traffic, etc. That's unfortunately how it is. There's nothing I can do about that. So hopefully the buses will start next week and we will get a bit of break, and I will get a bit more sewing time. If you haven't watched my precious fabric video yet, please go check it out. Vote for your favorite fabric. I will pick the winner tomorrow based on your votes, and I will start working on my project. There will be no Friday Sews video next week. However, there will be another fun video for you to watch. Thank you for watching, and don't forget, clean your sewing machine and change your needle. Happy sewing. Bye.